How's everybody going? It is the Why the Hell Are You Here Teacher podcast time. Depending on who you ask, Sato's mom is either the best or the worst mother. I propose the weirdest. She tries to get Sato to bang Kojima after it's revealed that Sato is the reason Kojima found the confidence to be a teacher. And as Sato would put it, she created the demon Kana Kojima, which I think is funny. Kana then gets drunk and presents the boys to Sato. The next day, things are back to normal, but Kana still remembers and is really embarrassed. Of course, why wouldn't she be? She did that. She did that thing where she presented to everybody. At the beginning of this episode, we see that Kana is in Sato's room. This is one of those, like, I feel like everyone before, like every other situation before this one made some sense. This one doesn't make as much sense, and I'm not really disappointed, but because this is this anime, like, you shouldn't expect that, the greatest anime ever. You're back. Yes, I'm back as well. But the episode starts out with Kana in Sato's room, and Kana is, this one just, it just doesn't make as much sense to me as the one before. She's in there, and not only that, but his whole family is in there. Sato's mother and her, and his little sister are in there. And I must say, I like Sato's parents. His mom. His mom is one of the weirdest anime characters ever, and I think she's in on the joke. I think she actually watches this anime weekly, and I think she knows what the viewers want, which is more boobs. And boy, did we get a lot of boobs in this episode, because Kana gets drunk, and oh man, if you've ever seen a lightweight, or if you've never seen a lightweight before, this could change your opinion on alcohol, because she takes a sip of it and she's just gone. She's like actually a different person. She lets go of the she's really actually, her name is the demon Kana Kojima, but she doesn't seem that bad. In the manga, she definitely had the demon thing going on, like, for a big portion of the chapter. She always had that stern, mean-looking face. In this anime, she doesn't have that much. She had it in the first episode, but not in this. And there's the guy who makes the manga has very interesting ways of drawing her face when she gets super mean, which is, I find it highly entertaining. You're my favorite superhero, the Trash Man. Am I? This is the one season you'll get this. You're not getting this any other season. This season will be an anomaly. For 12 weeks straight, you will see C-Tactics cover at least Why the Hell Are You Here Teacher weekly. You will never see this again. I guarantee you. There's no way. There's just no way. I didn't even cover quintessential quintuplets, and I read that. So this is one of those seasons where I'm just feeling I'm down to have fun, and plus, I'm trying to establish this channel, so why not talk about some weird boob animes. So it is then revealed that Sato, like years before, not too long before this, that Sato kind of helped create the demon Kana Kojima, which I assume for a lot of people, if they knew that, they would not like Sato one bit, because I think they both fell into a river, and then this was weird. This was really weird. They both took a bath together, and Sato is like 10, and Kojima at this point is like late teens, or maybe she's in college at this point. I'm not sure. At first, I thought your channel was about naval combat. Glad I was wrong. Oh, I've always said it. Well, I haven't always said it. I said it very much recently, though. C-Tactics is an outdated name. I created that name back when I was a Call of Duty channel. It's my Xbox gamer tag to this day. I created it when I was 15. So I've just been rolling with it, making do with this terrible name. Anyways, so yeah. Sato then talked to Kojima about how she shouldn't give up and should find her confidence and all that stuff. And her version of finding confidence is becoming a supervillain, I guess, or just like really mean. Because she then became the demon. Then right after this, Kana is like, I need to thank you. And so what she does, I don't know why she thought this. This episode was too funny, disturbing a little, but played well. No, this was a pretty disturbing episode if you think about it. And I will actually break it down as to why it may be one of the most disturbing things I ever watched, and simultaneously one of the funniest things I've ever seen. So right after this, and this is probably where the disturbing stuff gets to, Kana somehow, maybe it's because she's drunk, she only took a sip. I don't care what anyone says, she can't be that drunk from just one sip. She's like, all right, I gotta thank Sato, and the only way that I know how to. And so she just presents the boys, as I said. She takes off her shirt, basically, and is like, hey, I'm rubbing my boobs up against your crotch. Get ready for this, Sato, 17-year-old. While this is happening, he's like, I gotta sober her up. So he takes a bottle of water and doesn't put it in her mouth, or doesn't like give it to her, doesn't even pour it on her face, because that helps. He's like, there's only one way to do this. I have to use my mouth to give her this water. And so they kiss. And as this is happening, Sato's little sister comes in, and then her mother. And the little sister's just standing here watching this, like, technically a very illegal thing happening. And it's just there. No one's actually, like, stopping anything from happening. And then the mom walks in. The mom is like, oh, well, I'll leave you two alone. Which, before this, Sato's mother talks to Kojima and is like, hey, you should totally bang my son. 20-something-year-old teacher who has responsibilities. This is like Domestic Girlfriend if nobody cared about Hina. Like, this is Domestic Girlfriend if everybody liked Hina. This is pretty much what this show is if you think about it. So this is why this scene is so disturbing. Everyone is just letting it happen. In any real world scenario, Kana shouldn't even be in his room. That would be a no-go. But it happens anyways, because seemingly it's just everybody wants these two to be together. And that is the dumbest thing ever, and I love it. I don't know why. It's Domestic Girlfriend if nobody cared. That's it. And if it was, well, I don't think Domestic Girlfriend is actually the most elegantly written show, but it's better written than this. And so the next day, they go. Oh no! This is really weird. So Kana is like, call me big sis. I'm like, oh, you just made this weird. Why did you make this weird? Why did this happen? It would have been even weirder if she was like, call me mom. Or no. She's like, call me dad. Please, Sato. I'm now your father. I'm stronger than your father, wherever he may be. She is very strong though. It's just weirdness. This show is, and it's entertaining. so entertaining. And the next day, Kana is still the demon. And she's very embarrassed of what she did the day before. Of course, why wouldn't anyone be? I hope no photo gets out. I hope no one just happens to snap a pic and then, the principal gets it and is like, we zoomed in on this random pic that came across our desk and we think it kind of looks like you, so you're fired. Yeah, Kana is probably a bad teacher. So is Hina. Hina's also a bad teacher. Yes, Papa. Sato, call me Poppy, please. No, I insist. I insist you call me Poppy. It is only right, 'cause I am your father. In this roleplay scenario. God, I'm sorry. This anime is so dumb. I can't stop watching. I just can't. It's that dumb. It's that unbelievably stupid that it almost has the opposite effect of what usually I'd be like, I'm not watching this anime. This is a bad anime. But it's so fucking stupid, and it knows it's so fucking stupid that I just can't not. Yeah, so that's it for this podcast. Thankfully, these are all under 15 minutes now. The first two were like 20, 30 minutes. I'm not even sure how I got 30 minutes out of this stuff. But thankfully, it is under 15 minutes for both of these. I want to thank everybody for coming out. These are fun. I like doing these things because they're different. I like doing stuff live. It's a different pace. You can go slower, interact with people in the chat. It's very fun. So if you enjoyed this video, of course, make sure to drop a like. Although I will be re-uploading these anyways. So drop a like on the ones that I will be re-uploading. That would be cool. I don't know. Thanks everybody for watching. I appreciate it. Click on some of these videos if you're watching the VOD. That'd be pretty cool as well. I love y'all. Bye.